Good morning, Don Kabbes here from Great Lakes Grain. We're a month away from our 7th annual Great Lakes Grain Crop Assessment Tour starting first week of September. In Chatham area here with Dale Cowan, agronomist for Agris and Wanstead Co-op. And sitting here, and we've had quite a challenging season so far across the geography. Dale, what factors have mostly affected yield so far this year?
Well, a couple things. A lot of some miscues early on, some early planting, a little sidewall compaction. That's staying with us all season long. Some root development's been limited, some shallow planting. But, last year this time we had 6 inches extra rain in June. That was the bad news then. And it's still bad news now because we don't have 6 inches of rain in June. So the moisture definitely has played a role in some crop staging. Not all fields, but ones that are challenged from a tillage standpoint and soil compaction are really showing the stresses. Other fields with good soil health haven't looked back. But yeah, I'd say the other thing too is we're down on plant populations more than normal. If you drop 34, we're lucky to see 31,000 plants the acre. So that's going to take about 5 or 6 bushels potentially out of the top of the yield right there.
What upcoming factors should we be looking for? We're in the pollination stage. We've had some rainfall at some of our area. What are we looking for today?
Well, if you happen to be in a field today, and sometimes I would encourage you to go out and take a look today, because right now we're still we're in that blister heading into the milk stage, and you can always do a quick pregnancy check on corn. Just peel back the husk and give it a quick shake, and any of the silks that are still attached means those kernels did not get fertilized, so pollen may have shed already. And so when you see some tips that are not filled, it goes back to this stage where pollination didn't occur, or fertilization of the kernels rather didn't occur. And if you see blanks in the cob like I got here, that means that silk just didn't get a pollen grain on it. So that's going to help explain. So being in the field right now is kind of a curiosity. Do a pregnancy check on the corn, and then when you're out there a month from now and you see blank tips and missing kernels, that kind of gives you some clues as to what's causing that.
Interesting. What areas would you say are the most challenged in the Agris Wanstead trading area?
Well, I'd say anything that was some of the heavier soils that maybe weren't exactly fit at planting time, little sidewall compaction, they're struggling a bit. Certainly they're going to show the stress of moisture stress sooner and more dramatically than anything else. And any of the sharp sands that just haven't had a rain. And boy, our rains have been very spotty. It's not unusual for someone to get 2 inches and then a quarter mile away get absolutely nothing. So it's been very spotty in those areas. But I generally say the heavy clays and the sands are the ones that are showing the most stress.
Right. Thanks, Dale. In a month from now, we will be embarking on our Great Lakes Grain Crop Assessment Tour. We've done this for a number of years. If you want to have your field assessed, come call any of our branches, give myself a call, go onto our website. You can log in and put your name on the list, and we'll be more than happy to come out and see what's going on in your field. So be prepared for another month of good weather here, and hopefully we have a great crop that we can get tucked away. That's all I have for you. Talk to you soon.